Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakahakwadash, all praises and glories due. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. Coming back again, um, that we are in terrible times right now, man. We can't express that enough. That great tribulation is coming to the land of America, aka Babylon the Great. And you can see it on the daily, man. You can see what's happening right now with the Title 42 that's getting ready to getting ready to expire on May 11th, a couple of days from now. And and if you go Google Title 42, you'll get the understanding of what that means. And what it is it's a that was something Trump put into place when he was in office. Is when you catch an illegal immigrant, you can catch him and then you can deport him back to his country or whatever the case may be, detained or whatever it is, right? But now it's about to expire, and Biden has a program. Biden is on a catch and release type of thing, catch him and then um, give him help or whatever, give him room and board, so on and so forth. I don't know the whole thing, but it's basically um, um, catch and release pretty much, release right here in the United States. And what I'm understanding is there's thousands and thousands of illegal immigrants that are rushing the border right now as we speak. They're coming across or they're getting ready to um, invade America, man. And with that is a lot of those people that are coming over here have different type of spreadable diseases, contagious diseases, man. And which is going to cause a crisis pretty much because this thing is going to get out of control real fast, man. And a lot of you people that's out here, that's lollygagging, not paying attention to the times that we're in, you're going to catch yourself in a fucked up case. Um, like we said before, we are at the time of the end of Esau's, rulership, man. And, we right here on the crisp, man, of his downfall, man. And we can only, it's only a matter of time before all this hell break loose here in America, man. And we've been warning you that all these things are getting ready to come. We're still the doors of mercy are still open because you got the prophets are still out there doing the work, and there's, like we say, man. Pretty soon the Lord is going to take this word off the street, off the internet, and then you people are going to be left to fend for yourselves, man, because you will have no protection from the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So it says, this is Second Esdras chapter 9. I'm gonna start at 1. And he answered me, and then it said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I've told thee before, like it says in the Bible was written for our learning. It said, like it told us before. Like we've been warned of these things that are getting ready to take place. You can go on Matthew 24 if it told you roars and uproar, rumors and so on and so forth. And you can, that what it says. Then it said, then shall thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And we know when the world, when the Most High visit this place, it's going to be total chaos here, man. And I'm talking about Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah, visit this place. It's going to be total chaos here, man, in Babylon the Great. You know, and we warning you people like these things are getting ready to come, man. And then it reads, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, then and then it says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Yep. And we're here, man. we're here when things are getting ready to break off, and we're thinking, through the Spirit, the brothers are, pretty much, you know, as a man, believe that some of this is going to kick off this summer, man. This is when the thing's going to start getting initiated this summer, man, when all this thing, this chaos. that Esau is going to bring onto the world, man. And a lot of people, I'm here, I'm downtown. I mean, I'm at the lakefront here in Milwaukee. I'm about to go for a walk around this lake, But you can see the people, and they have no understanding, no care in the world. They're just out here, and they're walking, and jogging, and getting their exercise in, and exercises in, enjoying the weather, things of that nature. But right around the corner, there's a very, very um, um, catastrophic event that's getting ready to occur here in America, man. Very soon, man. And we only out here to warn you people that what's getting ready to come is going to be detrimental to, this place, man. And it's only a matter of time before all this kicks off. And we're here. We see it coming. We know it's coming. And we're only here to warn you people, man, and hopefully get ourselves straight in the spirit so we can get delivered out of this bullshit that's getting ready to come on the earth, man. And it's coming, man. It's on its way. It'll be here sooner than you think, man. And when it hits, man, if you ain't under the umbrella of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, you're gonna be destroyed in these last days, man. You know, you know, that's just that, man. Let me keep going. It says, for like all that is made in the world, like America was made, is made, it's made, right? America was made, it had a beginning, right? It says, like as all that is made in the world that has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, and it's talking right now. The end is talking right now. You couldn't do this years ago, have some immigrants just flow into America the way they do right now. There was procedures that was kept strictly in place, that policies that didn't break, but now it's a free game, man. Because what's getting ready to happen, these immigrants are going to start replacing you Americans, man. Those are going to be the replacements of you Americans, man. Especially you lower class um, Israelites, man. These are the people that's going to take your jobs, take your, these are the people that's replacing you, man. Because they had enough of feeding you fat, greedy Americans. That's why they call you. You guys are just spoiled. You know what I'm saying? You had your run. Now they're tired of you. They ready to get rid of you. They want a new breed of slaves now. Not when I mean breed of slave, they want a new slave with some different minds. Somebody that's a little desperate. Because the people that's coming over here, they're running from a war-stricken country, poverty, all that. They don't have any of that over where they are, man. It's horrible. The things that we take for granted here, that's a luxury to them, man. So these people are gonna come over here and they're gonna eat good. They're gonna, the stuff that we throw away on the daily. Nah, that don't happen with them. That's they make good of that stuff, man. We throw away every day. So, and plus these people know how to live poor. So Esau is about to bring a great um, confusion to the land of America, man. And I was watching this program earlier today, and they were talking about moving my immigrants in the neighborhoods of some Jakes, man. And Jake was wondering why they bringing these people over there. Why are you doing so much for these immigrants and not the people of the United States of America? Well, they don't want you no more, folks. The thrill is gone, man. It's over, man. You people are, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. You thought being like Esau, acting like Esau, trying to get his money and all that. Esau, he done what he's done, man. He done conquered you, have you believe in some bullshit idols. Now he got you all fucked up. Now he's gonna get you to take this cockatrice piss, and he's gonna kill your ass. That's what Esau's getting ready to do. That's why he's bringing all those immigrants over here. So when he pull that switch, and electric and put the wapple zapple on a lot of you people, he got his replacements right there. These motherfucking immigrants, man. And I don't know if that's the way it's gonna go down, because a lot of them people gonna take the wapple zap. They're gonna take the cockatrice piss to get over here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know exactly how this is gonna go about, but we do know that these people are coming over here with all kind of trans contagious diseases and shit, man. With coughs and tuberculosis, so on and so forth, man. So you people are in for a weird and are in for a rude awakening, man. And rightfully so, man. because the prophets have been out there for over 30 years prophesying the downfall and the up and coming dangers that are coming to America for years, man. But nobody's taking heed to it. Everybody's on their own accord, on their own grind, so to speak. You know, I'm gonna get it my way. You know, I'm out here doing my thing, whatever the case may be. But that's gonna be, your downfall, man. What's getting ready to come here in Babylon the Great by you not taking heed to the prophets that's out here telling you what's getting ready to come. You're gonna fall victim to all the shit that's gonna come on the Babylon the Great, man. Let me get this one I want to get. Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at 6, and it reads, "And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars," and you hear that right now. You hear that with China, Russia, America, and all these Ukraine, all these places are are gearing up for war. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before all this breaks off and war is in the street, man. Literally, man. It's coming to the lands of America too, man. Just so you know, don't think just because you can walk around, ride your bike, jog, do all this that America is safe. America's right on the cusp of going into some hardcore. Um, America's right on the cusp of going through some hardcore shit, man. Right? Like it says, this version gonna get touched, man. So it's only a matter of time, man. And it reads, I'm saying, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things, for all these things must come to pass. So this gotta happen. There's no other way around it. This must happen. All these all these things that's getting ready to take place on earth, it must happen. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna go down, man. It says, for nations shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. That's right. When they bring those damn immigrants over here with all these contagious diseases and shit, they go to your pestilences. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be some pestilences. You know what I'm saying? Then there's going to be more shit that Esau's going to add to the mix. Esau just starting this little shit up so he can add you know, um, his own shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau got some shit he want to put out in the water too. You know what I'm saying? His own created diseases. His own shit he had created in the lab that he want to put out there, like Marburg, the cousin of Ebola, some other shit he got out there. He got a whole list of shit he's gonna put out there that's gonna be that's gonna scare the shit out of these people, man. So this dude is getting ready to bring crazy shit onto the earth, like we telling you, man. Esau is nothing but the devil the Bible speaks of. We keep telling you that he's the devil the Bible speaks of, man. And he's going to bring all this chaos to you, and you people going to run to the motherfucker that's bringing it. And that's his whole plan, is to scare you into running to him for safety. So now you're going to run right into his hands, and he got you cold. Then you straight fucked when he got you on that level. You straight fucked when he got you running to him, running to his FEMA and his concentration camps, his processing centers, and so on and so forth. You straight fucked when you do that. And that's what he wants you to do. Because it reads, woe to him that runs down to Egypt for help. You know, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilences. Um, and there shall be, just like, let me go over this again. I was interrupted. And there shall where was I? For nations shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. There shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. And then, that's right. These are all the beginning of sorrow, man. You know, that's where we are. We are in the beginning of sorrow here in America, man. All this shit is about to go down. All this so-called freedom is going to be snatched from underneath you. There's going to be major death in the street. And all this is coming to America, man. All this is coming, man. And that's why you telling you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans get under the umbrella of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah while the doors of mercy are still open, man. You know, that's that we are at this place of no return, man. 11th hour. We here, man. And we said go to the Yahweh Shah for that refuge, man. The fortress, man. And it reads, and this is Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, man. And it says, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in Him will I trust. That's right, and that's what we trust. We trust Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We gotta not run to the motherfucking devil when all this shit break loose, and they want you to come down to their processing centers and this and that and the third, so they can um 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 stick some fucking cockatrice piss in you. No, we're not doing that, man. We and it says, we know that, we're not gonna run to this fucking devil, man. Of course, we know some men are gonna be delivered up to these motherfuckers, like it says here in Matthew 24:9. It says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Because they're gonna hate us because we're gonna stick to our guns, but pretty much sticking to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So they're gonna hate us for, stand with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in the spirit, man. Not folding like these other people are gonna fold, like one, two, three. We're gonna stick to our guns, man. And and that's what's gonna happen, man. A lot of people are gonna, they're gonna, it's a lot of shit gonna be offended, And it says, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for all witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. That's right. And you can see this word is spreading like wildfire, man. You know what I'm saying? You could everywhere, every time you pop up, you're seeing new camps all over the world, man. You hear Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah from new different people, man. People are waking up constantly, man. This word is flowing through the earth. And when the people that are actually waking up are, you know, are the elect mainly, in the multitude, But then there's 2/3, man. You can tell this person till you're blue in the face, he just don't get it, or he just don't believe in it. He don't want no parts of it. He's still in that Kemet, or he's a Egypt, he's an African, and whatever that may be. So you got a lot of these old simple ass niggas out here that just don't get it, man. They just don't get it. They don't want to get it. They want to stay in their system. They love staying in their system. And a lot of these niggas that don't get it, a lot of them are, you could tell a motherfucker that don't get him, he is entrenched in America's system. Regardless if he had some altercation what he saw, might have went to prison, but he's entrenched in this fucking system. This is all he wants to know. He love it here. Esau has programmed this nigga into a fucking homeborn slave, where that's all he know. You know, even though, Esau kicked him in the ass and locked his dumb ass up for over a couple of 7, 8 years for some bullshit, but he still can't get over the fact that, he still don't believe in, Esau as the devil. See, he still don't believe Esau is the devil the Bible speaks of. He think we just hate this devil because he must have did something to us. He, like when I was talking to this nigga that was in prison, he think we some motherfucking Muslims. A nigga ain't shit, man. Trying to tell him fucking monkey who he is according to the Bible, it's like telling a rock to get up and run down the street and go play basketball. Go tell a leaf to fucking do something impossible, like you know fly you to Europe or something shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga just don't want to get it. He can't get it. He's totally out of tune with reality. Totally out of tune with this truth, man. So you don't really want to, you see a nigga like that, like it says, like the apostles of Great Millstone say, if a nigga don't get it, we moving on. So I just move on. I just move on from motherfuckers like that, man. If you don't get it, okay, fine, good, cool, okay, whatever you say, brother. That's good, brother. Go ahead, knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to believe in how about your shot? Fine, go believe in the little dumb shit that's gonna get you fucked up. Because when all hell break loose, that same dumb motherfucker gonna be coming around looking for the man that was trying to tell him who is the savior of the nation of Israel. You know, you know. So we get into that time, man, when a lot of these dudes are gonna find out that they've been on the wrong side of the fence and coming up against the man of the Lord for for um for preaching this truth, man. So when that day come, man, it's only right that they get what's coming to them, man. And you can't feel sorry or pray for none of these fucking people, man. They supposed to get what's coming to them, right? You know, rightfully so, man. You know, I'm gonna grab this last scripture. You know, which one I was gonna get. So look, think of the last scripture I was gonna get. I can't think of it now, but anyway, yeah, yeah, we're at this time, man. Let me go back to Psalms 91. That's right. Yeah, we at the times because us men and us as Israelites, we're gonna run to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah because of the death that's gonna be out here, man. Death is gonna be at an all-time high, man. And I'm gonna skip all the way down. I'm on Psalms 91. I'm gonna go down to 7, and it reads, "A thousand shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked." That's right, because all these wicked people in the planet Earth, man, that's 2/3 of the nation of Israel and all these other heathens. You know, Esau, the so-called white man. We are going to see the reward, your reward for all the shit you've done on this earth, man. We're gonna see the reward. You people that, women that think you slick, you got a man, but you're still doing all this old wicked ass, um, dumb shit. Your moles, so on and so forth, man. All this is gonna come up, man. All this is gonna be to your downfall, man. All this shit you're doing, that's your reward. See, a lot of people think, oh, I got away with it. I didn't get, you didn't get that instant judgment, so you think you're all good. Now, the Lord say the best for last, man. And you guys are gonna find out the hard way that you've been duped by the so-called white man, which is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. So you're gonna get what's coming. It says, "Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." That's right. That's right. So the Lord is telling us, and none of that shit is going to come near our dwelling, man. We're going to be good, man. Lord is going to take care of his men. That's, Lord willing, we part of that number. He's going to take care of the men that's sighing and crying and doing the work of the Heavenly Father, man. You know. Then it says, "For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways." He's going to have angels taking care of, keeping you safe, and that so you don't get get the same um, um, judgment these people are gonna get, man. You know, so we're definitely trying to stay in the right path of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to stay out of. We don't want to be on his bad side, man. It says, "Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling." That's right. It says, "For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Thou shalt bear, they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against the stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lions." Oh, I'm running some slack, but yeah, that's where we going, man. We're praying that the Lord have mercy on us when all this shit take place. You get all these sick ass immigrants over here, and it's spreading disease like a wildfire, and then it's going to be false flags attacks. There's going to be so much shit going down, man. It's not going to be funny, and a lot of you people are going to get caught right up in it, man. Right up in it, man. Here you got Israelites, talking about all the groups come together and do all this old dumb shit, where we on the brink of some real serious shit, man, going down. Because some of these groups don't even believe in the impending danger that's coming on to America. But these guys want everybody to come together and talk. What are we going to talk about if we come together? Kumbaya? A lot of these niggas are on some simple ass shit. A lot of these dudes are simple as hell, man. You want you to come together and do all this old shit when we're not even in time for enough shit, man. It says where we at. Where we at? Uh, yeah, it's just. And I'm at Ecclesiastes. I'm at 3. I'm starting at 1. We'll kind of skip around on this. Well, it says, "To everything there's a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens." That's right. We're not in a time for coming together, hanging out, and being, doing call camps coming together, all Israelites getting saved. That's not where we're at, man. And we're at this time, man. It says we're in a we're in a time of war, pretty much. I'm just gonna read this whole thing. It's a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, a time to let, a time to loose. Wait, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're in a time of war, man. And plus, we ain't in a time of embracing. We in a time of unembracing people that's not a part of the elect. We're not going to embrace the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. We're not doing that. We're not embracing nobody that doesn't keep the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. We're not doing that. We're not embracing nobody that's going to tell you that mark of the beast is sin or embargo, whatever they say. We're not embracing nobody that's telling you that white people can make it in the kingdom of heaven. We're not embracing that. So we're not in a time of embracing. We're in a time of unembracing the 2/3, the 2/3, and people the Lord is not dealing with. We're not embracing with you people, man. We embrace you in the kingdom, but right now we're not in a time of embracing, man. We're in a time of war, pretty much, a time of embracing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just wanted to get into that. Lord willing, this is edifying. Something out was on my spirit, so I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakah Hakwadash, Shalom.